Why the super rich have so many passports, nationalities, and residencies. Elon Musk has 3 nationalities, Mark Zuckerberg has over 10 declared residencies, and Bill Gates has not 1 but 2 US passports. Why would a normal person have this many nationalities, passports, or homes? Is it just an exotic way to showcase their wealth, or it's something way more complex than this? Let's dissect it all. Until the end, you'll know what incentives having multiple passports, residencies, and nationalities brings to a person. Having multiple nationalities. Let's start by discussing why a person would likely have multiple nationalities. But before that, I want you to understand what a nationality brings to a person. Being a national means that you've got all the constitutional rights in the country, you have the liberty to use all the public institutions, and for the state you're as equal as any other national is. Now this is what nationality brings to a normal person. But if we paint a bigger picture, nationality gives one the ability to enjoy subsidies and incentives given by a government. So if you're a billionaire who wants to establish some factory, establishing it in the US will be a costly thing. But on the other hand, if you've nationality of a developing nation, you'll enjoy government support to establish it. Another thing that having a second nationality gives you is the liability to ditch one country at any moment. Like if you know that your business isn't safe in a certain country, you could keep your wealth in the second state, and as soon as you find it difficult to survive in the first state, you could swiftly ditch it all and shift to the second nation. Multiple passports. With multiple identities, you get the opportunity to have multiple passports. A passport gives the liability to travel in other countries of the world. Some countries allow a specific nation to travel visa-free, while other issues a visa only, then you could fly. As if you're traveling to Japan from Italy, you don't need any visa, but on the other hand, a Chinese visa holder has to apply for the visa. As billionaires tend to travel a lot, they hate these hassles of visa and stuff. They prefer to have multiple passports. This makes their mobility even more easier, and they get to travel swiftly. But multiple passports have another side too. Double passports. I mentioned that Bill Gates has 2 American passports, and you might have thought what a person in his right mind would need 2 passports of the same country. Let me tell you why. All over the globe, all the countries aren't friends. Some of them even hate one another from the core of their ideology. As an example, if an American person travels to Israel frequently and then tries to enter a Middle Eastern country, for sure they're going to question his purpose of travel after seeing that Israeli stamp on his passport. This could lead to multiple problems, and even his visa could be terminated. So to get rid of this hassle, many billionaires and even secret security agents tend to keep multiple passports. Multiple residencies. Till now, one thing is clear, that billionaires love to fly, and to reach their favorite places they'll do anything. Whether it's keeping double passports or even multiple nationalities, they never tend to compromise on travel. So when you travel to some places frequently, your major concern is to have a private place where you could binge in without any sort of external interruptions. Hotels are always a good option, but you can't rely on them when you require ultimate privacy and comfort. Imagine that you're a guy who gets to travel a lot to London. Having your own place in London will cover nearly half of your problems, because all you need is to reach the destination without worrying about the hassle of hotels. So billionaires prefer to have multiple residences all around the world. Additionally, we all know that billionaires always want to make more and more money. And to do that, they don't keep their wealth in banks, as they tend to keep it running through investments. And everyone knows that there's no investment that is as safe as real estate. So rich people try to buy real estate as a liquidity and potential investment. So it's a win-win situation. That's why it's the favorite thing to do for any billionaire. Incentives that comes along. So we've discussed why one would likely have multiple nationalities, passports, or residencies. It comes with tons of incentives that we will discuss in detail, starting off with the financial assistance that comes along. Tax minimization. They say the first principle of becoming a billionaire is to get obsessed with money, and this obsession forces you not to waste even a bit of it. So high net worth individuals often seek jurisdictions with lower tax burdens. By establishing residency in tax havens or countries with favorable tax treaties, they can legally reduce their tax liabilities. While ethically complex, this practice is not inherently illegal, and many countries actively compete to attract wealthy individuals through favorable tax regimes. Because having a billionaire means he has all of his wealth investing in your country, so they keep enjoying tons of incentives. Investment diversification. Now, why these billionaires travel so much is to spread their investments all along the world. Spreading assets across diverse geographical locations balances risk associated with economic instability, political turmoil, or currency fluctuations. Holding multiple bank accounts in different countries provides access to various financial products, investment opportunities, and potentially higher interest rates. Asset protection. Wealthy individuals may face legal challenges, including lawsuits, bankruptcy proceedings, or even government seizure. Holding assets in jurisdictions with strong asset protection laws can shield them from such liabilities. Asset protection can be a legitimate concern for those facing genuine threats, so having other go-to places always provides them a safe exit. Now let's have a look at what personal benefits having multiple residences and passports could give to a person. Global business operations. Firstly, it gives you the liability to scale your business on a global level. Many successful entrepreneurs operate businesses across international borders. Holding multiple passports and residencies simplifies travel, visa requirements, and logistics, allowing them to efficiently manage their global operations. Multiple homes and travel. For some, possessing multiple residences isn't solely about asset diversification. It reflects a desire for diverse lifestyles and experiences. Owning homes in various locations allows them to enjoy different climates, cultures, and amenities, catering to their personal preferences and travel patterns. We all know those rich brats that'll spend summers in Europe while going to the Middle East to spend winters. Having this luxury is a huge W for sure. Education and family. Wealthy families often prioritize their children's education and future careers. Having residencies in countries with renowned educational institutions or favorable immigration policies provides opportunities for their children's advancement and global mobility. Security and privacy. As we just discussed the personal incentives that billionaires enjoy now, let's have a look at how having multiple residences could be beneficial in terms of security and privacy. Political and social instability. In turbulent times, some billionaires seek refuge in stable, politically neutral countries. Because we all know that these rich people never compromise on their comfort, and they want to live in a place where that never gets bothers. That's why UAE is one of the favorite destinations of rich people. Additionally, if there's any sort of instability, having a backup plan and the ability to relocate quickly can provide peace of mind and mitigate risks associated with political unrest or social upheaval. Personal safety and security. Additionally, concerns about personal safety, kidnapping, or violent crime can motivate some wealthy individuals to establish residences in countries with robust security measures and low crime rates. Imagine if you're a billionaire with business in Iraq. No matter how dear it is to you, you'll never want to live in the country. This desire for enhanced security is not limited to the super rich, but can become a significant factor for those facing specific threats. Privacy and discretion. Moreover, wealthy individuals often attract unwanted attention and media scrutiny because who don't want to have a picture with your exclusive Lambo. Once they know you're super rich, people will keep coming to you whenever you get in public. So having multiple residencies and identities can offer a degree of privacy and anonymity. It allows them to maintain a degree of control over their public image and personal information. The motivations behind the super rich collecting passports, bank accounts, and residencies are diverse and complex, ranging from financial optimization and lifestyle preferences to security concerns and privacy desires. If you liked today's video, make sure to give it a like and share with your fellows. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your suggestions in the comments section.